Kia ora, I'm Scott, Director of Sales and Marketing for PF Olsen. We get lots of people asking if it's a good idea to plant trees on their land, and indeed how they could go about it. It's always a good idea to plant trees, and because they take a long time to grow, the sooner you can plant them, the better. So there are 4 options for establishing trees on your site. The first option, and the most simple, is where you just invest in it yourself. So you fund establishing the crop, maintaining the crop, you harvest the crop. That means that you also then get all the benefits from the carbon revenue and the tree crop revenue. You take on the market risk, but you take on the reward as well. The second, third and fourth option all involve you entering into a joint venture with an investor. This may allow you to scale up more than you might otherwise have done. These will generally involve you entering into a forestry right agreement with an investor. The second option is what we refer to as a free tree crop. So this is where an investor comes in, they pay to establish the tree crop on your land, they maintain it with the silviculture, they take all the revenue from the carbon, but the benefit to you is you get a free tree crop that you get the entire harvest revenue when it suits you. It's important that the forestry right outlines the area to be planted so that you're aware of what the impacts could be on your site. I would suggest a high-level harvest plan so you can see where the roads are going to go in, so you can take account of how that may fit into your farm and any environmental considerations. The other thing that should be pointed out is any liabilities, like if it is under rotational forestry where it's carbon averaging, which means there's no liability on the property as long as you replant, or are there some areas where you may do permanent forestry where the access isn't very good and there'll be no harvesting undertaken in those areas. The third option is the fixed annual rental. So this is where the investor comes in, they pay you a fixed annual amount, they then grow the crop on your land, they take the proceeds from the carbon and also from the tree crop harvest, but it does guarantee you a fixed annual income. The fourth option is where you as the landowner receive a reduced annual rental, but in return you take a share of the tree crop revenue and or a share of the carbon revenue. This appeals to some people who still want that fixed income from the rental, but want the option to also take any upside in the market. If you're considering planting trees on your property, or indeed just investing in forestry, give us a call and our experienced team in your area can help you determine your best option to move forward.